Today we go over an update of the Obi Wan Kenobi Star Wars movie. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9 is currently being filmed by JJ Abrams. After that, we have the live-action TV series by Jon Favreau, which is said to be all about the planet Mandalore and the Mandalorians after the events of Return of the Jedi. However, there's one project that seems to be very mysterious, and that is Star Wars 2020. Now, this was always said to be the Obi Wan Kenobi movie for the longest time now, and ever since the Solo: A Star Wars Story box office results, everything has changed. A lot of the standalone films apparently have either been cancelled or put on hold, or are being completely remade as far as what the plans were for the original movie itself for Star Wars 2020 and beyond. So with 2020, we really have no clue as to what's going on, and I'm still surprised that we still have no idea of what's to come after Episode 9 for the new Star Wars movie. I mean, years ago we knew about The Force Awakens, Rogue One, The Last Jedi, and the Han Solo movie all ahead of time. And after Episode 9, as far as the actual movies go, we really have no clue as to what they really will be. But looking at what Ewan McGregor had to say in response on, The View, in response to the Obi Wan Kenobi Star Wars movie, all thanks to IGN. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that full article below in the description, go ahead and check it out. This is what Ewan McGregor had to say just recently on The View. So he states, "I would totally do it. Of course, there's no plans as such to do it, as far as I know." He goes on to say, "There must be a good story to tell, as they're doing spin-offs. There's likely to be a good Obi-Wan between me and Alec Guinness in that time." So, with that being said, Ewan McGregor, as far as what he's telling us, he has no clue as to what's going on with the Obi-Wan movie. Now, here's the thing. We do know that Disney and Lucasfilm are completely reworking their ideas of all of the future standalone movies. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but originally they had 10 Star Wars movies planned, 10 standalone movies planned for the Star Wars franchise, which ranged from Obi-Wan, Boba Fett, and a list of other characters that would get their own movies. So, looking at Obi-Wan, the thing here, I think it would be a great film. I don't know why we aren't hearing about it more, or, it's not really moving in development apparently. We really don't know. Apparently, Ewan McGregor has no idea what's going on. But about 2 years ago, it was a Collider interview. It was very interesting because he was on there, he was laughing about it, and he said he wasn't quite sure if he was allowed to say, really, if he actually had a chat with Kathleen Kennedy. And he laughed about that and said, hey, you know what, maybe there's an Obi Wan Kenobi trilogy. And it's a great interview. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, type up Ewan McGregor, Collider, Obi-Wan, and you'll see it. It's a very interesting piece, and you can see that Ewan probably did talk with Kathleen Kennedy. Now, I don't know if things changed after he, talked in that interview. Maybe they told him to keep quiet because they weren't quite sure of what's happening with Obi-Wan. Who knows? But all I gotta say is that the Obi Wan Kenobi movie, in my eyes, would be the best standalone movie thus far, because it is a bridge between the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. The film itself would kind of feel like an alternate prequel trilogy movie, because you have a main cast member from the prequels in a standalone film, and that, to me, would just feel so right. It would feel so Star Wars, and I don't know, guys, it would really, really bring us back to the 90s and the early 2000s of the prequel trilogy era, before Disney, of course, bought them out and all. But let me know what you guys have to say about the Obi-Wan movie and Ewan McGregor's response to all of this. What do you think about Ewan? Does he really not know? Is he just saying this? What do you think about an Obi-Wan movie? To me, I think it's a great bridge between the two trilogies, and it's also a great utility in order to bring back Liam Neeson as a Force ghost of Qui-Gon. It really would be. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Night and moon, we hear their moans again.